into a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Nashville Stars facing the Indiana Pacers. And it's going to be Nashville off the tip. Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. G is out there with J. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Black. And it's Hagan in at the center position. Here's Hagan. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Rebound by Garcia. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. The pass to Garcia. He kicks to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over O'Neal. Black, no good. Now the Pacers with it. Pass to Oladipo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Here's A-Train. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. This one for 3. A nice shot by Black.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Halliburton. Chalk up 2 there.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's Black, guarded by Oladipo. To the inside. Garcia against O'Neal. And Garcia kicks to Black. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Passes it to Daniels. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's A-Train. The Pacers making the shot. And the Stars, another 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Halliburton outside. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Daniels. Here's A-Train. The pass to Black. Goes back up.
Indiana foul. Mal Daniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oladipo with the block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's good.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Here's Black, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. George with the steal. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Stars trailing. Here's Garcia, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening, and Indiana making a change here. McGinnis has checked in.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
Here's A-Train. He has yet to score. Here's Black. Drills the three-pointer. Black's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Stars.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is George. Tries from 10. Here's McGinnis. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Outside, George. Clock at 6. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to A-Train. Halliburton against Garcia. Over Halliburton, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton's the house.
So Nashville calls timeout, their first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
A-Train, the pass to Hagan. And G has it in the corner. Here's A-Train, guarded by O'Neal. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Indiana. In the corner, George with it. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here is Garcia. No problems knocking that one down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Halliburton outside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Halliburton's got 11 points. Here's A-Train. Shot from the wing. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
That's tipped. Oladipo, the pass to O'Neal, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over that time.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Lewis checked in for Indiana.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's A-Train. Garcia inside. McGinnis covering.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Stars trail by 4.
Indiana foul. Tyrese.
Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him. Danny Granger, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Black taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Pacers now. Passes to McGinnis. Lewis outside. Inside. Here's George. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
George.
And the Pacers lead by 4.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now, here is George. Pass to McGinnis. Outside, George. Back to Lewis. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. And here's Nashville. Here's Black. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Black's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Granger kicks to Halliburton. Lewis outside. Pulls up on the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's A-Train. Lewis covering. A-Train, the pass to Black.
2 minutes
He nails it,
remaining in the
and
first.
we're tied up.
2 minutes.
Black's got 10 points.
Black.
Good job attacking.
Assist goes
Those
to
restricted area
number
shots are
25.
what every NBA team is looking for.
Now, here is Halliburton. D right on him. Indiana again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
A nice shot by Black.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so here is Indiana. Knocked loose. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
And Indiana making a change here. Artest is checked in. Garcia passes to Hagan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6. Pacers trail by 3. Lewis, left side. The shot from the low post is good. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's A-Train. Now the pass to Hagan. Here's A-Train. The second chance effort. Pass to Black. Out left to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. They shoot again. G kicks to Black. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Now, here's George. He's covered closely.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
A-Train, the pass to Hagan. Here's A-Train. Lewis covering. Here's G. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nashville out in front, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Stars?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. We've got Jay. A-Train is out there with Black. Then it's G. And it's Hagan. In at the 5 down low. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Here's Lewis. Count it. Lewis has got his second bucket of the night. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's A-Train. Kicks it to Black. All alone. They get it back. Passes it to G. And it's G finishing it off.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Lewis. Here's McGinnis. And Garcia with the block. Hagan passes to A-Train. The dish to Garcia. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Assisted by
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nashville leading by 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's A-Train. Makes it off the glass.
25.
A-Train's got his second bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Indiana making some changes. Jermaine O'Neal checked in for McGinnis. Oladipo comes in for Artest. Halliburton subbed in for Lewis. Now, here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Black, and that one is stuffed right through.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Halliburton. Here's George with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. George has got 8 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Stars.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. A-Train, the pass to Black. Shot clock at 5. Pass to A-Train. Ball's knocked loose. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Victor Oladipo.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. A-Train, the pass to Garcia. Takes a 3. The pass to A-Train. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's A-Train. He's got 6. Looking for G and gets it there. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
They grab their own miss. Daniels. Good. Nice job down low.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's A-Train. Paul George making his last shot. A-Train, the pass to Garcia. Here's Hagan. Nashville passing it around. Back to Garcia. 4 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Stars, Garcia.
And so Garcia nails both of them. Pacers trail by 3. George with the bounce pass. Here's O'Neal. Here's Daniels. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the wing on the left. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. A-Train can't get it to drop. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against Cleveland. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Oladipo outside. To the paint. And stolen by Garcia. Here's G. Defended by George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2 against Jermaine O'Neal.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pacers trail by 3, and the Pacers call time here.
T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, kids.
Here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Daniels with it. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Daniels has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to G. Beyond the arc. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
And there's the call on A-Train.
Number 25.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Halliburton. He feeds it to O'Neal.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to G. Stolen by George. The 3. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
Here's A-Train. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. A-Train's got 8 points.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Hagan. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He's all alone. Goes up. Here's A-Train. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Black in the corner. Over George. Off the left rim and out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Stars with the lead. Kicks to Black. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Down low. And here's Daniels. 8 points for him. Left side, Halliburton. It's deflected. Here's Black to the left side wing. To the left wing. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Pass to Daniels. Outside, George. Feeds it to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
The shot's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's tightly guarded. Here's O'Neal. Misses the wing J.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating
That's the end of the
things.
first half.
And some good action.
Your Pacers, 47. The Stars.
The 2K Sports
51.
Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Stars throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Oladipo. Halliburton is out there with Oladipo. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Daniels. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And with that, the Nashville lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from O'Neal.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. A-Train, the pass to Garcia. He kicks it to Black. Clock at 2. There's the triple. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Garcia with the block.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, George. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Daniels.
You simply have to respect the passing ability of Paul George, his ability to read and react and make the right choice. So good.
A-Train, the pass to Garcia. Here's A-Train. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Garcia passes to Hagan. Puts up a 3. A-Train can't get it to drop.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal
Well,
foul.
you can see that
Second team
Oladipo
foul.
has the ability to get himself to
At
the
the line.
interior, and he's
For Indiana.
never going to shy away from
Victor
contact
Oladipo.
either.
2 shot.
Oladipo hits them both. Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
They are excellent. Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's A-Train. He's got 8. And the pass to G. Can they get it? Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 8. Halliburton passes to O'Neal. And Garcia with the block.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. And the shot goes in.
25.
A-Train's got it all tied up now for the Stars.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Oladipo outside. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo.
Halliburton.
Halliburton's got 16 points. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to G. There's the 3. And the Stars get it back. Passes it to A-Train. Takes it inside.
Number
and he
25.
finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to G. And there's the pass to A-Train. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Halliburton passes to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
The Stars trail by 6. Here's A-Train. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Hagan. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the Pacers call time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Lewis checked in for Indiana. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
Stars ball.
Here's A-Train. There's the drive. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's G, defended by George. Garcia's shot is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Lewis outside. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Here's A-Train. Lewis covered. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Persons checked in for O'Neal. And Artest subbed in for George. Now Daniels. The rebound by Hagan. Hagan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's A-Train. He's got 14. Looking for Garcia. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Number 25.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lewis kicks to Oladipo. To halt the run, here's Daniels, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
A-Train the pass to Hagan, and there it is for him. And the Stars lead by 2.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Lewis outside. Pass to Oladipo. And the rebound goes to Nashville. Hagan's got his 16th rebound on the night. A-Train can't get it to drop. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
It's Black in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Nashville.
At the line for the
They've made a
Stars.
point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
McGinnis, he's checked in for Indiana. Granger comes in for Victor Oladipo. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
Pacers trail by 3. Lewis outside. Now, here is Artest. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Garcia. Granger with the rebound. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Team foul.
Here's A-Train. 14 points for him. Right wing. 1:52 left in the third. Passes it to Hagan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Lewis outside. Fires for three. The rebound by Hagan. Lewis has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. A-Train, the pass to Garcia. Here's A-Train. Back to Garcia. Pass to G. Here's A-Train. Good. He hits the jump shot. A-Train's got 16 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Person no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
41 seconds left in the third. A-Train, the pass to Black. Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Black's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Lewis outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Black over Artest, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
72.
Stars out in front. They lead by 3.
75.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish
It's time to
play.
get excited, everybody.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Stars. Black is out there with A-Train. Then it's G, then there's J, and it's Hagan in at the center.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Granger outside. Back to Daniels. He dishes it to Granger. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Hagan can hit. Pacers trail by 3. Daniels passes to Halliburton. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And Nashville making a change here. Brown's checked in. Daniels kicks to Halliburton to take the lead. He lays it in.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And the Pacers lead by 1.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Garcia passes to Black. Here's G. Granger covering and close. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
A-Train, the pass to Garcia. Here's A-Train. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul. First team
And the first one at the line is good. Indiana making some changes. O'Neal comes in for McGinnis. And it's Oladipo in for Danny Granger.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Oladipo, the pass to Halliburton. Dishes to Daniels. And it's blocked by Brown. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's O'Neal. Here's Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Stars. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Saturday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here's O'Neal and Garcia with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And here's Nashville. Here's A-Train. There's the pass to G. Here's Black. Sinks the three-pointer. Black's got 25 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
In the corner, George with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Paul George with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Brown the pass to Garcia. 5 to shoot. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's A-Train, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Brown. Halliburton passes to Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Pass to Black. Here's A-Train. Back to Black. Nashville passing it around. Passes to A-Train. Down low, Garcia. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Outside, George. The three-pointer off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Black. Stars working now with a new shot clock. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Halliburton outside. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Rebounded by the Stars.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The dish to Oladipo. Outside for Halliburton. Rebound by Garcia. Nashville leading by 5.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And there's the pass to George. It's deflected. Here's A-Train, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Stars.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
With the shot. Can't nail the jump. Ripped away. Daniels kicks to O'Neal. Outside for George. Back to O'Neal. And stolen by Garcia. Brown dishes to G. Outside, Garcia. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garcia's got the lead up to 10 now for the Stars.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Well, Oladipo is as good a combination guard as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Timeout called, Nashville. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, A-Train.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Hey, I was able to hear the Stars coach going over the plan during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. If that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. O'Neal is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Stars now. And the Stars leading by 10. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Garcia. They get it back, and they get it back. Here's A-Train. 6 to shoot. Pass to G. The 3. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Oladipo on the wing. And stolen by Garcia.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Black, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Garcia, gets to the corner and buries it. Garcia's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Black. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. A-Train can't get it to drop. Pacers trail by 12. O'Neal outside. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A-Train, the pass to Garcia to the right side. Stolen by George. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Daniels. Outside for George. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. George has got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Black dishes to Brown. He can't get that one to fall.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Oladipo for three. Sinks the triple.
And this is what leaders do. Victor Oladipo says it's my time.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Stars. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a three, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thrown back. Garcia against George. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but it's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Stars.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Pacers call time here.
We want to give you
They're trailing by 8. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
The Pacers use this team, fans.
12 seconds left in the game. Person no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
So Nashville wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.